Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 586, where we have 35 moves to collect 2 ingredients. So I've got 1 ingredient here, and it looks like it's just set to come down into this portal system. Oh, I remember this level. This is a tough level. This is a reverse conveyor belt, so it's going to come here next. And while it's here, I have to slide it this way or this way, and then bring it all the way down. And it's hard to get that slid because it's hard to get these colors to cooperate. So I need to try to match up like 2 colors on this side and then the same color on this side. If I had like 2 reds and a red, that would work. But beyond that, it it gets really tough, and it's hard to calculate with these exactly how to get the colors in the right order. So I don't have anything set up currently, and I could go ahead and exit and come back in and try to show you a really good setup, but I'm going to try to work with what we've got here. Yeah, I'm going to try to work with what we've got here. Let's see. So now this is here. If this were orange and this were orange, I could use this. Or if this were blue and this were blue, I could use this. So I just really need 1 blue here. But then if I get 1 blue here, I'll probably knock this or this out of alignment. So it's just not that simple when I calculate this. And now this is back up onto the conveyor, and so that makes it tough. Because I have to wait for it to travel all the way up before it comes back through. Let's see, I've got a red here and a red here, and here's the thing, when this comes back around there'll be a red here. But I have to leave those all intact while this travels, and see, it just doesn't happen. That's the problem. So let's see what else I might be able to set up. I'm going to have an orange over here and a purple over here. So if I could get a purple right here, let's see, that didn't work. Ah, but I have reds. There we go. That's how it needs to be set up. And I just need to collect this for the next one to start so that I can begin this process all over again. Ah, stink, it fell out of alignment there. Well, let's do this. And then let's just see how to get this out of the way. Here we go. Perfect. I can do this, I can do this. I'm actually going to do this. Well, it doesn't matter, that all came around. Alright, so now I have to get another ingredient coming down, and I want it down from the center. I think. Maybe it would be better to go for the sides because I can make these stationary. Yeah, I think it would. So I'm going to do this and bring the ingredient here. I've got this color bomb. So I've got a green and a blue. Let's see if I can fix this so I can get the same 2 colors over here. Almost, not quite. Alright, there we go. Now I just have to let that ride the rails. And this is what I was talking about with a good setup. I could have waited until I had an ingredient here and then the colors to match up. I need to make a micro movement. I want to make a movement that doesn't have a lot of impact. Unfortunately, not all of these are cooperating. I never know what's going to set one off. There we go. Okay, so this one worked out relatively easily for me. But it's always stressful because you have to get those set up. I hope you can see, how I had those color formations. And I do think it's easier to work with the outsides because you only have, you can set up a side where you've got 2 columns next to each other, and you can design it so that the 2 color candies are here, and you just have to match this one. And then you've got a whole other area where you can make those incidental moves while you're waiting for your ingredient to line up. So the center one I think is one to avoid. I hope that helps you figure it out. Remember, you can always use switch hands on this. If you get your ingredient here, just move it over manually with a switch hand and you can avoid having to think. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe. If you have questions, put those in the comment section. And this was my first playthrough for recording, and as always, thanks for watching.